When the guys from Chase Bank stop by, it's a good reminder to spend wisely. A.D. Lavelle is here with Chase Bank.
And it's not a coincidence that you're here before one of the biggest spending days of the year, right?
That's correct. Yes, we have all the holidays coming up.
Yes, holidays and inflation. I feel like we're just spending more and more. So how do we budget around the holidays?
Yeah, so budgeting around the holidays is so important, right? And especially to your point, with inflation, our dollars aren't really going as far as they used to. So it's really important, I'd say, to first start by having those budgeting conversations at home. Start now, before the holidays really get rolling, right? Have that conversation to see, hey, where are we with our spending? What do we have left? Where do we need to be? And are we doing okay, right? And it's important to just kind of reevaluate as you go.
So my sister always has these meetings with her and her husband. They call it their financial meetings. And basically, they're just going over all of what they had spent in the past month. Is that where we start?
Yeah, that's a great place to start. So, you know, a lot of the banking apps out there, not just with Chase, but everywhere, has great features to where you can really track and evaluate the different categories of spending as well. So you can see, you know, hey, where do we need to adjust, or what could be helpful for us in our planning and our budgeting?
So what are some of the major kind of missteps that people make?
Yeah, so I'd say really some major missteps, especially around the holidays, are first of all not having the conversations or making the conversation a one and done. Right? You have to continue the conversation. You have to track. You have to kind of know where you are. You know, I'll take a page out of Santa's book, right? Make a list and check it twice.
There you go.
So, you know, it's really helpful to, just like you don't go to the grocery store and impulse buy, you know, you make that shopping list. Make a list of the gifts you need to get, so that way you can keep yourself on track and you're not just buying impulse purchases and overspending. The last thing I'll say there too is build in a buffer. Right? We always have extra holiday expenses. Life happens. Nothing ever just goes as planned, right? So you're always going to have that extra holiday guest, or have to do an extra meal, maybe extra gifts for, you know, a family, or whatever the case may be. So build in a little buffer to your budget so that you're not overspending.
How much should we kind of factor into that buffer?
Yeah, that's a great question. You know, I think it really depends on where your budget is to start with.
Okay.
You know, so I'd say take a look at where you're starting with your budget and, you know, kind of do a hypothetical, if you will, right? And, you know, say, hey, what if I had to add, you know, Uncle Lou come to visit, right? Or somebody like that, right? And so how do you factor that into your budget and say, okay, what would I need if XYZ happened?
Very good.
So as far as like saving money, I mean, where can we kind of cut when it comes to budgets a little bit?
Yeah, so I think this is really important for where you have those kind of family conversations, right? I'm not here to tell anybody you got to cut out your Starbucks, right? That's kind of more of a personal conversation. But that's what's great about a lot of our apps and our tracking tools, is you can go in and see in your personal budget, hey, where am I overspending? You know, for me personally, about a year ago, my wife and I took a look at all of the different TV subscription services we had. And I was like, we don't watch half of these at this point in time. You know, maybe we can save a little bit of money by cutting out one or two. And so, you know, that was kind of a family decision for us. And so it's going to be different for everyone. But I highly recommend tracking and the importance of that, so you know where to cut. Right?
It's so true. That app, it will alert you saying, hey, I see this as a recurring a spend that you're making every single month. And it'll say, do you know about this? And then you can add it into your own personal budget online. Why is it so important to be healthy when it comes to your finances?
Yeah, so I mean, financial health is so important to all of us, right? And, you know, everybody's in a different spectrum of their life. You know, financial health for some could be, you know, helping to establish credit or maybe building an emergency savings. To others, it could be complex investing, right? But the important thing with financial health is that we all have goals. Right? And so having those goals, knowing what our goals are, and having some means to track our goals and keep up with how we're actually doing, and having those honest conversations is really the important piece of helping to achieve them. Even if we get derailed, we can always go back to say, hey, this was my goal. I said I was going to try to put this aside or do this. How can I get back on track to eventually achieve that goal?
And I feel like I get nervous or stuck if I don't reach those goals, but you can work with people at Chase, right?
Absolutely. So we have some great planning and tracking tools. We actually have a feature of our app called Wealth Plan, and it's literally meant for any goal that you would want to set. I mean, people set out, hey, I need to take a vacation and it's going to cost $5,000, and how much do I need to set aside? And it'll actually track your goal for you. So anything from building credit to, again, investing to setting vacation goals or savings goals, we have some amazing planning and tracking tools that can really help with that.
How incredible. I didn't
love
even
that.
know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great information. You're a wealth of knowledge.
See what you did there?
Exactly. All right. For all of their services, visit chase.com.